team looking quite casual. You've fried bigger fish than Pussycat, haven't you?
We certainly have. We've faced some big monsters in our time.
I tell you, I'm so robot.
Thank you.
3 tons of pressure on that tip.
Right on that little point, right at the end.
And that is like 3 enormously heavy cars.
It is, yeah.
It's not going to be a happy cat, is it?
No.
And you've got military aircraft sort of technology involved here with the titanium wheels back there.
Yeah, yeah.
It's an incredible beast. And I hope it performs well for you. I'm sure it will. Cheers. Good luck. Robert, you're having a quiet moment. I don't want to disturb you, but what are you thinking?
I'm just praying that we can beat Razer.
They are quite an awesome feat to face, aren't they?
Definitely.
So we're praying that we're going to win. Is there anything else we should be looking out for?
Well, we've now sharpened the 2 teeth on the blade properly with the angle grinders. Because before we were doing it with a power file, and this should now do the job properly.
From Bournemouth, seed number 3, Razer.
Ian Lewis, team captain, design engineer on the right, Simon Scott in the middle, and Vincent Blood, a horticulturist on the left.
Gloucester, seed number 19, Pussycat.
Team captain Alan Gribble there on the right, runs an engineering business.
3, 2, 1, activate.
This for a place in the series semi-final. I think it would have graced the grand final. I think this is a terrific battle here. The squeezability of Razer, the blade of Pussycat, Razer on the attack immediately. What's happened here? Razer, I think, is stuck on the arena wall. Oh no, not again. This time it's not the R which caused the problems in the last series. I think there's a problem here with the direction of Razer. Have a look again. On the attack, certainly buffeting Pussycat, but then onto the arena wall. You can see the back wheels are still moving. I think they're stuck here in forward drive, and they cannot get off the arena sidewall. Which means they're open for attack from Pussycat. Who's having kittens now? It's not the cat, it's the Razer boys. And I don't think Ian Lewis can do anything about this at all. Does the back arm look bent as well on Razer? I don't think the cutting blade of Pussycat, the claws of the cat can do any problem. They've given up here. They know it's all over. Oh, what a shock for the number 3 seeds. This is a major Robot Wars development and a real upset. The number 19 boys, the 19th seeded Pussycat team, expelled from the last series, are heading through here. Look at Shunt coming in. Oh, and part of the wheel bearings, I think they are, something to do with the wheels have come out of Razer. To me, the pit yawns deep. They know it. What a stunner for the Razer team. Nothing they can do now. They've left the controls and they've left Razer to the jaws of dead metal and to the despondency, the pit of despair. Dead metal carrying around the carcass of Razer into the pit. Now, how much is that pussy in the window? Pussycat's value soars.
Well, one of the biggest shocks of the war so far. Razer are out. The Pussycat's still got his 9 lives and he's through to the series semi-final. Come on, lads. Guys.
Do it again.
What? You keep doing it. You keep breaking down.
Yeah, but we went out in battle with glory.
I know. Well, Ian's kind of thrown his toys out the pram. He's
Yeah,
too
he's
good
gone
to...
down to check the machine out.
He's really worried about the machine.
Part of it was still running.
Was it?
Yeah.
I mean, the thing was, you're the favourites there. You seeded 3. I mean, you're an awesome robot.
But we're up against some good guys. A good weapon.
It is a good weapon,
Yeah.
that sort of
That's what we
circular
wanted. That's
saw,
what
isn't
we wanted to see in Robot Wars was good weapons, and these guys have got it.
it? You must be gutted, though. You must have thought this
We
could have
are,
been your
but
year.
This is what it's about. You know, it's
It's about competition, it's about battle, it's about war.
We look at it, well, we've won damn near everything else.
Yeah.
We just don't seem to do well in this one competition, but, well.
Never mind,
Next
guys.
year.
Next
definitely.
year. Come on, I want you next year
Yeah.
back again, OK?
Will do.
Well done,
Razer,
guys.
let's hear it for them. Cheers, guys. Well, you heard the lads? That is an awesome weapon.
It surely is.
But how did you immobilise it? You knocked the wheel off it or something, didn't you?
Well, in the end, we knocked the back wheel off, but they were a sitting target. We just decimated them.
I mean, I was gutted for them at the back because it's such a pretty robot.
It's
that
a
one,
gorgeous
isn't it?
robot, but we were frightened stupid of it.
I know. You must have been scared when you got drawn against it.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
You've come up trumps, lads.
Well,
Everyone now is running scared of that peculiar saw.
we can do it.
Well done, young man.
Yeah.
Some of us are gentlemen, some of us hold back. Now, if you're out of control, you don't just go for it, do you? There's a gentleman's agreement around here that we are kind of a bit hold backish. Now, we got 3 tons of pressure underneath there, and when we went against Mini Ambug earlier, we held back because we knew we were on top of these expensive pieces. Those guys, for some reason, they just were out of control after about 10 seconds, and then they just lay into it. And there's a lot of my life involved in this machine. Here it lies.
Well, Craig, we'll find out in a minute. But just to recap, the reason that Razer want vengeance is because in the Fourth Wars, even though they were immobilised, Pussycat still kept coming for them. And that wasn't fair, apparently, even on Robot Wars. Now, Razer, in the past, you've had this code of honour, haven't you, where you hold back if another robot is immobilised. Does that mean
Certainly do.
you'll be holding back now?
No way.
No?
No.
Over with
Last
that.
time,
Code of honour
yeah.
out the window.
That's it. Not with these guys.
These boys, I mean, they got so lucky last time. I was absolutely disgusted. I mean, we were just going to pummel them to pieces. They got some poncy little blade on the front there. I'll tell you all that's good for, right, is for spinning wool or something like that. These ladies, that's all they can do with
Right, well, come over here then and show me which bits of Pussycat you'll be wearing as jewellery when you finish with them.
We don't wear jewellery. We're not girlies like them to wear jewellery. And I'll tell you what, we're going to leave that cat in so many pieces you'll be able to open up a whole chain store of jewellery stores, a whole chain of them.
Pussycat, you must defend yourselves. What can you say to that?
These guys are a bunch of big girls. I mean, what a bunch of wusses. We beat them fair and square. If they designed their electrics properly and the wheels had stopped turning, when we hit the switch, they wouldn't have got smashed up. When their wheels stopped turning, we stopped smacking them.
Sort it out in the war zone,
you want your
guys.
bits back, come and fight us.
Blah, blah, blah.
Well, Craig, I don't know who I'm behind, but you haven't told me who you're backing.
That's because I'm being clever. I'm waiting to see what Jonathan thinks. And Jonathan, I know you were up for this one.
Craig, because up here in the Crow's Nest, I know this is a real grudge match, and I just think the improvements carried out to Razer will carry the day, and the Pussycat will have her kittens. Mind you, she does have the winning record, so it's going to be very, very close. So, does that mean you now know your winner, Craig?
Well, as ever, Mr. Pierce, it's only winners who count in my book. But how about you guys? Who do you think's going to do it? Well, time to find out. Welcome into the war zone, and they're looking for vengeance. It's World Champions Razer!
From Bournemouth in Dorset, Razer.
Razer, now the coolest looking robot ever, they say. Part bird, part reptile, rest machine. The new self-riding mechanism is probably the most unorthodox system attempted by anyone.
Hi, I'm Simon Scott, captain of Team Razer.
I'm Vinny Blood, tactician. I'm Ian Lewis, driver.
And we're here at Extreme this year not to mess about. I mean, we're going to kick butt.
We've laid it on pretty thick in the past, I tell you, but this year we're laying it on really thick, so anybody who gets in our way, they better watch out and get out of the way.
Most definitely. We are here to thoroughly disembowel the opposition, so just watch out.
Hoping to kick his metal butt, just like the last time. Let's hear it for Pussycat!
From Gloucester, Pussycat.
This is the quicker machine at 14 miles an hour, heavier than before at 97 kilos. The weapon, the patented Pussycat blade, is capable of demolishing a garage.
So what is Ian's problem exactly? All we've got is a couple of bits of Razer. We beat them fair and square. They're whinging on like little old ladies. I mean, what's the problem with them?
Just leave it all, man. Just leave it.
Yeah, you watch out, Razer. We're going to take you in the arena.
Roboteers, stand by.
The robots eyeball each other. And there, young David Gribble, one of the best drivers in Robot Wars, the controls of Pussycat, and Ian Lewis, the controls of Razer. And Matilda in there as well, with the tusks and the flywheel, 27 kilos of power. And our second house robot for this one, Shunt, with the diamond edge axe and the scoop that can push anything in there.
3, 2,
They don't like each other, don't forget. Pussycat defeated Razer to win Heat B of Series 4, and Razer claimed unfair damage was done. Ian Lewis is very unhappy, but... well, do you see Hypnodisc's victims bleating and coming back? You don't! Ian, it's in the nature of Robot Wars. If you're beaten, you're beaten. Take it like a man. He is. Look at this. On the attack on Pussycat and drawing Pussycat into the air with that great ramming, crushing beak. And it's plucked the Pussycat away off the arena floor. There's a cat on a hot tin roof, if ever there was one. Dancing away. Has the Pussycat got nearly 8 lives left? Oh, what came off there? There was a splinter of something flashed across the arena floor. Let's see if there was any real damage there. This is Pussycat coming back on the attack now with a swinging blade. No, it was just sparks. Just sparks, I think. Nothing damaged at all. But is Razer mobile? Yes, it is. The wheels are spinning anyway. But certainly Pussycat is on the attack. There goes the crushing beak down, levered at the other end. But Razer here is going nowhere. And Pussycat, which did beat the Razer in Series 4, went on to the grand final, was defeated by Chaos 2 there. In the main Robot War, Series 4 is on top here again. And I wonder if the Razer boys will take defeat. Because I think it is going to be a defeat for Ian with a smile. And what is important is that he is smiling. Pussycat presses the pit release tyre button. An innovation for extreme. Which means, of course, it's buried in the Razer. Pussycat came in with a real old front to the soul on the side, and they're causing damage like they caused damage last time. A gentleman's agreement in the pits? I don't think so. They did this last time around, so Razer went for the grudge match. What's going to happen next time? A re-grudge grudge? Well, Razer's being counted out by the red bot, and it's ended just like it ended before, with Pussycat the winners, and Razer grumbling and stumbling, and out! They won't like it. They're going to have to accept it. Pussycat is the better robot of the two when they come head-to-head. There's the shunt, there's the pit. It wasn't a close shave, was it? Let's be honest, for the Razer. Was it all hype? Are there smiles? Yes, there are. Good to see.
Well, lightning can strike twice. Pussycat, they roar. Razer in the pit. Pussycat the victor. Well, you wanted it.
Yeah, we wanted it.
And you got it.
We got it. Good, fair fight.
You know, you're the ones who had a little bee in your bonnet. You thought Fourth War, you were immobilised. They came coming at you, gave you a bit of a pasting.
Yeah, that's it.
And lightning strikes twice, doesn't it?
Yeah.
What is it with you and this robot?
They get lucky. They get lucky.
Is that what it is?
It was a good hit. They got a wheel out and lost on mobility. But that's a good, fair fight. Yeah. We're well pleased with it. Well done, lads.
And they battered you again.
Yeah.
So
they were pretty honourable that time, I thought, actually. Yeah, pretty okay.
I mean, you might be the world champions, but these guys can kick your backside, can't they?
We want a rematch.
You want a rematch again?
Yeah.
Will the score ever be settled? Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it. The world champions, Razer! I mean, that felt good, didn't it?
Yeah, really good.
I bet you feel vindicated, don't you?
Yeah, solved it once and for all. Gentlemen or no?
They're the ones who wanted it.
I know. We gave it to them.
And you gave it to them. They wanted the rumble. Yeah. And you said, come and rumble on.
Well, yeah, I suppose.
When you're fighting a robot like Razer, tactics?
Tactics, not to get in the way of that beak.
The mighty claw.
Wheels and back.
Yeah. The wheels and the sides, really.
He got only at one stage, though, didn't he?
Yeah, he did.
Yeah. Much damage there?
Nah, it's cosmetic, but he nearly had our speed controller.
He nearly had your speed controller.
Very close, very close.
Hey. You're fighting the world champion, and that's the second time. You've just, made him look like a big girl's blouse.
No, unbelievable. They're good guys, and it's just unbelievable we beat them twice.
Hey, I believe it. You better believe it. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Pussycat!